So this probably wasn't the best place to make this video, only because it's a lot of traffic. Like I said, it's probably not the best place to make this video because of all the traffic that comes down this street. But I wanted to make one outside, and I got on shorts, so it's a little windy. So today I'm going to tell y'all some college do's and don'ts, some stuff I wish I knew before college, and because I'm in my junior year, finally, 2 years down to the go. So yeah, I wrote them down because I can't remember nothing to say in my life. So yeah, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Narissa, and here is college do's and don'ts. You hear me though? Okay, so before you even begin filling out, normally when you're in high school, they make you fill out college applications around your senior year, senior year. Some people be filling out early, like junior year, because they know exactly where they want to go, what they want to do and stuff like that, and that's perfectly fine. But the summer when you graduate, fill out as many, this is a do, fill out as many applications for any scholarship possible. It don't matter. Anywho, it doesn't matter if they require a 500-word paper, just do it. It doesn't matter if you need to make a video of yourself doing something silly, just do it. Any money for college will help, because I've been filling out scholarship applications since my senior year, and I haven't prevailed in any scholarship. And there is a hack where they ask you to write this 500-word paper, and this other scholarship also asks you to write this 500-word paper. If they asking you for the same criteria, use that same 500-word paper. But most likely they won't. They'll ask you to write something specific so that they know you really, looked at what they asked you to do and stuff like that. So yeah, just make sure you fill out as many scholarships as possible, because college is not cheap. College is not cheap, and you don't want to waste any type of money. You don't want to and you don't want to and she just decides to cut her grass. That's crazy. Well, maybe y'all can still hear me if I try to talk a little louder, but do that. Scholarships important, very, very, very important. When going to college, it's okay to not know what you want to do. Don't be influenced by what your friends doing. Don't be influenced by what your parents say or what they want you to do, or where to go for that matter. Don't be influenced. If you want to go somewhere in Timbuktu and your parents don't want you to, that's your decision. They're not the ones going to school. You the one who got to put in the 4 years. You decide where you want to go. Nobody expects people. It seems like people expect you to have your life figured out by the time you turn 18, 19. You're not going to know what you want to do. Nobody is expecting you to think about that all 4 years of high school. Because in high school, you're mainly concerned more about graduating from there than you are about what you're going to do in your future. So, yeah, it's okay to not know what you want to do. It's okay to not know how you're going to spend the rest of your life. That's what college is for. They have something called going undecided or undecided. You tell them you don't know what you want to do, you don't know what you're into, you don't know what you're interested in. They will help you figure it out. They will have you take courses so you can figure it out, and they will make sure that you take the right classes so that you don't just be in college just taking any type of class. I think I'm going to house because everybody just decided to cut their grass today at this point. They didn't even get halfway through this video. So everybody finally finished cutting their grass, I guess, and doing other obnoxious things. We about to continue with this list of do's and don'ts. Thank God they finished early. If you live on campus and you plan on living in the dorms, make sure you have all the essential needs that apply to you. So that means like going into the public bathrooms, and like if you, you know, in your dorm you don't have private bathrooms, make sure you have all your soaps. You take some disinfectant wipes and stuff with you, and have a shower caddy because you're not gonna want to carry all of that stuff in there. That's something that you really want to. You're not gonna want to carry your towel, rags, soap, all the other stuff that you use to wash your with in one hand. If you do, that's on you. But I really think that a shower caddy is definitely necessary, especially because of the pandemic and stuff. You're gonna want to make sure that you clean out the bathrooms if people are not cleaning up after themselves. And some schools provide the cleaning materials for you to use when you're there. Okay, so that's that. Also, like, dining halls on campus are normally good. Like, they'll have a variety of stuff. Some of them might not be near your room, or some of them just might be like where they cook for you and then like feed you, like if it was a school cafeteria. But if you're not into all of that, try to keep like little microwavable stuff in your room, because most dorms, most colleges provide microwaves in the dorm rooms, and you can like heat up some noodles or some little macaroni and cheese or something, some little chicken tenders. So not chicken tenders, but like pizza rolls and stuff. Yeah, so that's also part of kind of like essentials. Keep snacks and stuff in your room. You can keep like cereal and milk and stuff. The little refrigerators, a pint of milk. Don't get nothing bigger than a pint, because you're probably not gonna finish it. And those refrigerators aren't like standard, the big standard refrigerators. They're like little 5 refrigerators, something like that. You living on campus, you're going to school on campus, you gotta go to class, and you get lost. It's your first day, you get lost. It's really important that you go around your campus before school starts. That's why they have you move in a little bit early before your actual class starts, so you can get a feel for where you at. You don't get lost. Like, take your schedule printed out or get on your phone and walk around your campus and mark out all your classes. It'll really help you, so you don't get lost and you won't be late. You won't be that kid. You won't be that kid on first day. People make fun of you and stuff. Like, people late and stuff. Like, not late, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that was that. That was also a do. Your roommate. If, just say if something happens, you and your roommate don't get along, or you didn't pick your roommate. Normally they let you pick your roommate, but if you don't, and you just get a random roommate, make sure that y'all are compatible and everything is strong, because you don't want to get halfway through the semester and you living with somebody you don't even, like, or y'all just have y'all differences and y'all don't agree on certain stuff, because that'll make your semester a little hard. He in his room. I mean, in the bathroom. It'll make your semester really hard, because you have to deal with coming back to your room and somebody, you're not like being there. But it isn't as bad as that. Just try to talk stuff out. Don't make an enemy of somebody that you gotta live with. That's something you don't want to do. My roommate, my freshman year, she wasn't bad, but we really didn't like click. Like, she was a cool person to a certain extent, but I just couldn't, jig with her. Your RA, your resident assistant, they can help you with literally anything, and I mean anything. You just have to talk to them. Normally you'll have like, you said what? You want a burger from Dairy Queen? Yeah. Normally, like, they'll help you with anything. You can ask them about scholarships, jobs. You can even change rooms and stuff, get reassigned. They'll help you with all of that. They can help you with homework, because normally your RA is somebody that's older than you, preferably a junior or a senior. they can help you with all of that. They'll even talk you through some, like if you're having problems internally, they'll talk with you through those. I know my RA my freshman year, she definitely did that. I was really scared about like some of my classes, and she helped me through some of them, and she gave me some like options to use and stuff like that, and I was really grateful for that because Lord knows I was struggling really bad. So yeah, definitely talk to your RAs. They have like many connections because you know they've been there longer and they know certain things that you might not know. Don't be afraid because they probably gonna be like the most hype person in your floor, you know. Oh, and your neighbors, try to get to know some of them because like in case you need something, you can just go knock on their door, like y'all cool, y'all get each other numbers, and then you know y'all provide each other with stuff that they might not have or that you might not have. But yeah, that's a do, especially in your residence hall. That's definitely a do. In college, you're gonna have someone called an advisor. They are the ones who help you like schedule classes. They talk to you about your grades, make sure you stay on your path. They're also the person who you're gonna report to tell them like what you want to do, if you want, when you're ready to change your concentration, major, and all of that stuff. Talk with them frequently. Like make it a habit. Like once a week at least, if need be, but at least twice a month. Make it that you talk to them. Tell them everything that's going on in your classes. If you're having trouble with a professor, get into contact with them, or if you're just having troubles in general, let them know. They can talk to them. They can get through to them more better than you can, which is completely unfair if you ask me, because professors should answer their students just as quick as they would answer somebody in an authority position. But yeah, definitely do that. If you having trouble in a class, don't wait till the last minute to tell them, because they can get you out the class and get you into another one, so that one, you don't fall behind in credits, and two, you don't get a bad grade during school. I definitely sucked at doing that. I thought that I could fix it, like high school. I thought I could fix it at the last minute, and it was bad. I didn't do what I was supposed to do my freshman year, but I rekindled and came back and got all my stuff together, and now I'm a junior in college. I'm gonna keep saying it because I'm so excited. Okay, so that was a do. Join as many clubs as possible. My school has a lot of clubs, and they also had this retreat type thing. It's not really a retreat. It's like you just come to school early, and all the colored kids, and I'm talking about like Black African American, Indians, Hispanics, all of that. They gave us the door to so many clubs and organizations before all the other kids came to the school. And when I say that was one of the best things ever, it's just that I couldn't get over me being like in my shell, being shy and stuff like that. So I didn't take advantage of that like I should have. But I definitely got into my dance that I'm a hip hop type dance, but I did majorette, and I liked it a lot. I love it still. I miss it. I dance. Every time a song come on, I'm doing some type of majorette dance. I don't know if it's just in blood now or something like that, but like it's cool. I love it a lot. The team is great. There's a variety of stuff. It's just a lot going on right now with COVID, so I not have a lot of performances. We didn't really last year either. But the first year, it was really fun dancing at the basketball games. We danced at one football game on the field, and then we danced in the stands. I don't know if that was the same game or a different game. Oh no, it was a different game because it rained. It rained when we performed on the football field, and we still danced. So yeah, definitely join as many clubs and organizations. Get into a fraternity or a sorority. Get into any clubs. Like apply for as many clubs as long as it fits within your schedule. Do not. I'm doing it early. Do not overcrowd your schedule. If you plan on working, work around your school schedule. Don't plan your school schedule around your work schedule. Because in the end, it won't work for you, because you never know what's going to happen at work, where you might have to change your schedule, or you might have to relocate. You don't never want to do that around your work schedule. Always schedule your work schedule around your classes. So yeah, along with like mapping out your classes, like go and actually explore the campus. There might be buildings there, historical buildings that you can go to. Like my school got this this museum made for the tragedy that happened on campus. And it's really nice. The way they built it is really, the wind is just so disrespectful. It's really beautiful. It's nice. They also play like a movie of the people that they were in it. There were some people that were in the tragedy that are still alive, and they got to talk to them. It was really nice. So definitely, go out and explore your campus, because they might have stuff that you want to get into or see, and you might not even know for real. You might like it. Just have to go and see for yourself. Yeah. I honestly can say that I think I found my college best friends there. Like, people who I know from school that I'm gonna be hanging out with for a while. Like, we're even moving in together to an apartment together. So I definitely feel like you're gonna find somebody. You're not gonna just be alone there the whole time unless you shut yourself in. Definitely, this is a do not now. Do not shut yourself in. Don't cut yourself off from the rest of the world. Just, even if you're having problems, these stupid semi trucks, they ain't supposed to be coming down the street. Anywho, I need to hurry up and open that exit back up, because that's getting annoying. But yeah, so do not shut yourself off. Make new friends. Don't be shy to talk to people. I know I was, but I did anyway. Definitely talk to people. Don't be that person that's like, you judge them just based off of how they act. You might be able to get to know somebody and they might act completely different around you, but if you don't like the way they act, definitely don't be afraid to just pull yourself out of a situation. And even if you like join a whole bunch of clubs, you're gonna make a lot of friends that way. Or if you like, from my school, they have that group me app. We got so many group chats going on in there, whether it's for class or if it's just for black people, or if it's just for that specific club, or if it's just for girls. There's so many group chats and stuff on there. I know of a lot of people, and we speak like every blue moon. We're not really like close friends or anything, but if we was on campus, I would like, hey, you want to hang out, you want to do this, or hey, I want to go here and do this. We'll do it as a group. It'll be like a group thing, and those are really kind of fun. I really hope that with this COVID stuff, everything calms down so we can start doing stuff like that. Okay, do not. If you are not a morning person, do not. You have this ability, even as a freshman. Do not schedule morning classes. College is different with attendance. They don't mark you late. They don't mark you tardy. They mark you as either there or not there. And if you're not there, some professors are really petty where they'll use the attendance points for your grade. So if you're not there, your grade, and every day you're not there, your grade. So just go, or don't schedule morning classes. You have this power. Just tell your advisor. Let your advisor know you don't want any morning classes. Now, if your high school grades wasn't good and you know that, you just may not have enough power to tell them or say that you don't want those classes, because they go based off of credits and how you apply to that school or whatever, something like that. Because I know I was not able to not schedule morning classes, because I ended up not being able to schedule on time. I scheduled my classes on time. I already said don't shut yourself in. It's really a bad thing. Just don't do it. If you have any talents, if you braid hair, you sing, you dance, you swim, you jog, you sprint, anything, any of the above, tell people. Let them know. It's probably an organization out there for you. You never know. Just go do it. Because if you hold back, that's you holding yourself back, and then in the future you're gonna be like, dang, why didn't I do that? Or dang, why didn't I say anything? And it's like, you don't want to be that person. You don't want to do that. You don't put that on yourself. Do not procrastinate. They give you a due date, do it early. They give you a due date 2 months in advance, do it 2 months in advance. Because some of these assignments, you're going to be like, oh, I could do that in 5 minutes. That was definitely me. I definitely am a procrastinator. I've been my whole life. Always did middle school projects the day before they was due. My dad used to have to help me. Well, he didn't have to, but he definitely did help me get them done. And I did it in high school where I had poster boards due for religion class, and I did them I did those early because I was definitely scared about getting my grades dropped in that class. That was the one class I had to do good in no matter what. And in college, I definitely did that. Again, my freshman year was not the best. I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and it showed. But I got myself together, got everything back on track, and I'm junior in college. I'm a junior. Okay. So don't wait. If the assignment is due on Friday, do it on Monday or Wednesday. Don't wait till Thursday, or don't even wait till Friday until 2 hours before it's due to just get it done. Do it early. That way you don't have to worry about no assignments being due on Friday. You just have Friday to yourself. If you go out, and this is specifically for females, if you go out, do not go by yourself. Never go by yourself. You might think everybody your friend, you might think everybody cool. You don't know nobody's intentions. You're new to college just like everybody else. Don't ever go nowhere by yourself. Carry a mace. They say you're not allowed to carry a taser because it's considered a weapon, but I still carry mine. I don't care. I ain't taking no chances. Because sometimes you might have to go to class by yourself. Your friend might be sick, or she might not be feeling well. He or she might not be feeling well, so you might have to go by yourself. 1 second. Dog, he about to cut me up. I bet you do. I bet you do. He's so disgusting. I bet you do. You look nice. You look nice. You're welcome.
Hi, YouTube country.
So, another don't. Do not buy your books or none of the essentials for school from your campus. They will rip you off. I promise you, they will rip you off. A book that might cost like $12 off a check, used check. They got the study plan for you. I use that, definitely. I use that a lot. Use the flashcards. I use the math solver, just sometimes, not all the time. You know, math homework sometimes be hard, so I had to use that to get some help. And it also explains to you how to do it step by step. Why not? Get you a membership. I promise you, it's worth it. You get ebooks for free. Buy your book off check. You can rent it for like $20 and just give it back at the end of the year. You're not gonna want to keep it anyway. What you gonna want to keep the book for? If you do buy the book, resell it. Resell it to somebody who might need it underneath you. Someone in the grade underneath you or who's taking that class needs it. Sell it to them. You just made some money off of a book. Don't buy from your bookstore. I promise you, they're gonna try to sell you your textbook for $350 just for you to use it for 4 months. It's not worth it. Or go on Amazon. Sometimes Amazon got books for cheap. You know, you could just use those books, but I haven't really found any of my books for cheap on there, so I really can't vouch for them at this moment. But check, and definitely libraries. Libraries have school books. People don't know this, but they definitely do have books that you need for class. So you could try your local library, or you could try the library from campus. I'm not sure if they'll have them on campus because, you know, what's the purpose? Then that way they won't make money at the store, the school store. So yeah, don't get carried away with credits. I don't know if it's for every school, but I know my school the normal limit for you to take is 15. Amount of credits for you to take is 15. If you take, I think they said if you take anything over 19 credits, you have to pay for each additional credit. So I don't know if it's like, if it's a 3 credit class, you got to pay for all 3 credits, or you just got to pay for like 1 credit, then another credit, then another credit. I don't know if it's like that or not. I never went over 19 credits. So yeah, don't overload yourself. You can only do so much. You're still human. They might act like they expect you to have it all together again, but you don't have to. Some classes might be extremely hard. It might take you a minute to get through the work. You might have to study hard hours, and you know, don't overload yourself, because that'll cause you to have like a mental imbalance, and you don't want to even, if you've never had one, you don't want to experience it. If you have, you don't want to go through it again. It's not worth it. So like, you have to have a certain amount of credits in order for you to be considered full-time. I think it's 12 credits in order for you to be considered full-time, 6 for part-time, and I don't know anything less than that. I don't know what that is. 9 credits is a quarter, I guess, because I'm taking 9 credits this summer for that. So yeah, I try not to make this video too long. I'm almost done, I swear. Okay, college broke is a real thing. When I tell you, when you get up there, you're gonna want to spend so much money. Don't. It's not worth it. You don't have to buy all the fast food and stuff that's on campus. You don't have to do it. If your school gives you a meal plan, use the meal plan. The food might not be good, but you don't want to waste the money that you have. My freshman year, I had a decline of balance of $500. $500. And I spent every single dollar. But I didn't do it all at once. I did do it throughout the year. But when it was like 2 months left of school, I ended up not having any more credits. Spent it all on like Starbucks and some stuff from this diner we had called Rosie, or have called Rosie's. Yeah, so I spent it on good stuff. It's just that trying not to, just in case you need it throughout the year to buy food, like fast food that we got in the school. You can use the declining balance for that, but I didn't. I just either ended up paying for it, or if I had declining balance, I used it. So with that being said, college broke. Don't be afraid to get a job on campus. So what, your friends gonna see you. So what, everybody who's there is gonna see you. So what, no one cares. You need money, you want money, get a job on campus. The reason I didn't get a job on campus was because I'm tired of working in food. I've been working in food since I was 16. I was 15 turning 16. I worked with my dad, and I was just sick of being around food at this point, serving fast food all the time. Couldn't do it no more. So then that's all they really had, other than like being like a guest service associate type thing, or like being like a tour guide. What is it called? I forgot what it's called, but basically like when you take people on tours and you like the incoming freshmen or people who want to go to that school. I didn't have the grades for that at the time, so I couldn't do it. I mean, the GPA at the time, so I couldn't do it. And I still kind of don't want to do it. I mean, I still kind of want to do it. It's just that I don't know if I really, because between working and going to school, I don't know if I want to even put that on my plate. But you get paid. They pay you something small, but it's worth it for the experience anyway. Too, it looks good on your college resume, whatever. You can make like, it's okay to like, let me see this. You in class and you struggling real bad, but you don't want nobody else to know. Obviously you don't want nobody else to know you struggling. That's weird. Your professor has this time called office hours. Office hours is the time where they help students outside of class to learn more about the material that they went over that day, material that week, material further down the line, or material even from the beginning of the school year, honestly. If you don't understand it, they will help you. They will sit down and help you. Schedule meetings with them, talk to them, let them know everything that's going on, tell them what you do know, what you don't know, what you want to know, what you need to know, and they will help you. If it's an assignment you need help with, email them. When you go to class, show it to them, ask them 5 minutes before class, let them know. You can't be afraid to talk to them. What time is it? 1 sec. I gotta hurry up this video because I got eye doctor. Anyway, so yeah, get close with your professor, let them know everything that's going on. Even if you're struggling, like on the inside, if you're struggling, tell them. Some really care about you outside of just class. Like they talk to you about your problems. They'll even help you find the resources to get help. Yeah. So with your advisor, this goes back to talking with them. Make it a habit. Set up meetings with them frequently. Do not wait till everything is going bad. Do not wait. Set up meetings in advance. If it's April, set up a meeting for May already. If it's May, set up a meeting for June. If it's freaking December, set up a meeting for January of next year. Don't wait. They have calendars, like they have appointment logs and calendars. They can set up and know when they need to talk to, who they got to talk to on one day. Even if you don't need the appointment, just go in, get checked up. Maybe they have something to tell you, or something they might have some advice for you. That's what an advisor is for. And don't be afraid to ask for help. All colleges, even if they don't, I'm telling you, all colleges have tutors and tutoring places that you can go to. Mine does. They have it where you can do it online. They have it where you can go in person. They have it where you can even call over the phone, I think. definitely do that. If you're not a big fan of talking over the camera, for sure do that. Ask for help. Ask for help, regardless of what it is. School, personal, work, somewhere to live, some way, somehow, shape or form, to get food. Ask for help. Your school has resources to everything. Don't sit there and think, oh, they can't help me, they can't do this. They can do it. You ain't paying that tuition for nothing. They can help you, that is for sure. But once you get like further along in college, like year 2 or 3, you can, see how you can get the feel for how school's supposed to go, what days you don't want to schedule classes on, because you just don't want to go to school that day for that. You want to study, sleep in, whatever, for that matter, or that fact, whatever. Just make sure it's consistent and that you're going to be consistent with it. Because you can't change it and then just be like, I'll get to it later, or I'll do it later. Later ain't for you. Later ain't your friend. College is now. It's an in the moment and now thing. You got to do it while the situation presents itself. And don't take none of your drama from home to school with you. Act like when you go to school, act like you a brand new person. You was just born yesterday. You ain't got, unless you make some new friends and then you want to introduce them to your outside life, then do that. But don't take none of your problems up there. Forget about every negative thing that you had back at home, and you go to college and you make a brand new start, because you started your life, and you don't want nobody or nothing from home to stop that. Because they don't know, at school, they don't know nothing about you back at home unless they know you personally. They don't know nothing about you back there. So just do you. Go to school, get your degree. And this is not a pass, but C's get degrees, okay? This is not a pass to just sit here and get C's on everything. C's definitely get degrees, but try to do your best. Make the dean's list. Get in touch with the president of the school. So C's do get degrees, but try to do your best, because once you graduate, and the people who hire you are gonna look at your grades. Even though you got that degree, they're gonna look at your grades. So that's why I'm saying my senior year is summer. I know I'm already gonna take some. My junior year, summer, I'm gonna take some extra classes so I can fix the grades that I messed up on my freshman year. So yeah, just go do great, be great, and at the end, remember, it's all worth it. That money you're gonna be making, that life you're gonna be living, you're gonna be so happy and proud. You done went through it. I know it's a struggle. Every school you went to, every grade you went through is a struggle. But at the end of the day, it's all worth it. And college fly fast, y'all. I really feel like I was a freshman yesterday. I'm already a junior. Like, high school ain't nothing. Whoever told you high school fly, they lied. College fly. That college zoomed. Like, it really feel like yesterday I was a whole freshman. So, yeah. Just do good, be great. Girls, don't get into these college dudes. They ain't nothing. They really ain't. They ain't nothing at all. Nothing for you. They like to start families and then dip. And don't go to college if you don't think it's not for you. If you already feel like school is not for you, don't go. Don't waste your money. Because even if you don't finish that year, you're going to have to pay for the full year at the end of the day. We ain't being real disrespectful. So, yeah. Because, like, 1 year from my school is, like, $1,500. At most, $1,500. Even if you don't go, you're still going to pay that full $1,500. So, yeah. But y'all got this. No pressure, no pressure. Y'all some smart kids. Y'all got this. Even for people my age, y'all some smart human beings. Y'all got this. Y'all got it. So that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're new to my channel, my name is Narissa. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell so you don't miss when I post another video. And y'all have a good day. Bye.
The holidays slipped away.